Hey guys, Super SK back again. I've got Karkand working finally. If you guys are having issues still, I think a way that may help the problem is to restart Origin and your browser a couple of times. That got it working for me eventually, but yeah, wow, Karkand looks very different. I used to play this heaps in Battlefield. It's definitely disorientating at the start. You just got no idea where you are, especially in these buildings. You're just like, you go in there and there might be 10 enemies, or you got no idea. But yeah, it's so freaking amazing. Although one problem is the buildings just collapse in like the first minute. Half the buildings are already all down. Oh, that guy spawned I think behind us, but yeah, I'm just heading to A here. A, the hotel, was where all the main fights happened in BF2, and it seems like it's going to be like that in Battlefield 3. If you're on the US team, you really need to get in there and try to take A as soon as you can, because if you're stuck, in between your spawn and A, the Russians are easily going to be able to hold you guys there. I just spawned in front of that guy, so unlucky for him. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of that spawn, a lot of spawn killing and stuff, I reckon, with the small map and 64 players. But that's the great thing about Battlefield. You just don't know what to expect. Remember in Battlefield 2, one of the biggest flaws, or not flaws, one of the most funniest things was grenades. You got like 4 grenades each, and you could do it. You could just continuously spam and get resupplied. So you saw me throw a grenade there. If you ever see those little red crosses on the screen, I see a couple right now. Throw a grenade on it, because that one grenade will get you about probably 200 points if you manage to kill 2 mines. So you get one of those anti-mine ribbon thingy majigs, so it's worth it. 1 grenade for 200 points, it's definitely worth it. And also you get rid of the mine as well. So basically after you take A, you're gonna have to go for B, and this is a good vantage point to just make sure the whole square in front of you is clear. But the hard part about getting from square, let's finish this guy off, is to actually pass this road here, because they spawn on the other side of that road over there, and basically they can pick you off as you try to run across. So what you got to do is try clear them out, so there's at maximum only 1 or 2 guys there, so you can sprint and jump across without dying, because once you get to the other side, that's when you can start really getting your flank on. So it looks like they're actually flanking us right now, which is probably what's going to happen. The Russian, I think it's Russian, the Russian teams are going to try to get back A, and if you manage to take B, then you can, that's what you really want to do, take B while holding A. Just got owned by the FAMAS, far out. The new FAMAS, I've tried it for a bit. It's decent at close range, it's really high fire rate, but I think the recoil is really hard to control, and there's something that I don't like about that side as well. It seems to just cover too much of your screen or something. I don't know, I'm not used to it. But yeah, looks like it's clear. There's a couple of snipers here. There's only like 1 or 2 guys here, so you can make the jump here. As long as you've got enough hit points, you can make the jump. And once you make it here, you should be good to take B. Basically, you can flank them here from here. So there's a couple of guys on the other side of this wall here. Looks so they're still there on the radar. Oh, there we go, there's a couple. And I'm going to head in and we're going to start taking B. Another tip I can give you guys, especially for some of you veteran players, if you really want to get better at aiming, go back to stock weapons, the very starting guns, and take off all your attachments and then try play, because to be honest, if you're running around with the F2K or AEK or the SCAR with like infrared and stuff, it's a bit easy, isn't it? It's not really going to improve your skill. If anything, it probably would diminish it if they started nerfing everything. So I started going back to stock weapons not that long ago, and I've noticed that my accuracy is actually increased by a little bit, I think maybe 5%, so it's quite helpful, and I just know how to control recoil a lot better now. So came back to defend A. Yeah, that guy was taking a very unusual route. He was crawling up the stairs, I don't know why. But yeah, managed to defend A there. And, I don't know if there's any enemies in the building there. I'm just going to assume that there's no one there, because I don't really know the map that well yet. But yeah, definitely go back to stock weapons if you want to improve your aim. and then once you're really confident and you can replicate your skill with your stock weapons, then go back to your normal weapons and you'll definitely notice an increase in your skill. So this area here between B and C is also very confusing. The buildings here still, this guy here, oh what, my spam didn't get him. Yeah, I'm still practicing with the stock weapons. I'm still not that great with them, but I do decent. I'd lose to the F2K and stuff at close range most of the time, but it's a good challenge. Yep, this is a guy in this building. Yeah, this building seems like there's going to be a lot of big fights here, because once you go to C, once you spawn at C, probably your first objective is to go for B, and this is the obvious path to take. So if you wanna clear out a couple of enemies, this is a good route to take. So that guy there, I think he just spawned and he's trying to go back and defend C. But yeah, I'm looking on the map and there's a couple of guys in this building here. Not that guy. Oh, there we go. There's a couple of guys there. Oh, nice. They lined up for me. Oh, didn't get the revive. Where the hell did he come from? Is that a spawn point? Yeah. See, with these new maps, you're gonna have a bit of difficulty working out, where they spawn and stuff. I got killed. But doesn't matter. Yeah, you're gonna probably need a couple of hours just to learn all the spawn points and stuff, so you don't get owned in the back like that. But yeah, it looks like we've actually taken all the points. And yeah, this is a Conquest Assault. So the difference is, in Conquest, you have uncappable spawn points where you can't go in. But in Conquest Assault, see these three guys? Oh, there's one more there. Got him? These three guys could be the very last people on their team right now, because once you lose a flag and you have no more places to spawn, you can only spawn on your squad members. So if your squad member dies, then you actually cannot spawn until you cap a new flag. So as the attacking team in Conquest Assault, your ultimate aim is to take all the flags. You automatically win once you take all the flags, pretty much. You just have to make sure they don't take any, and then they start bleeding out really heavily. So before we had all the flags, I think it was about 650 to 640, and now they're bleeding at about 25 tickets per second, I think. So it's like 600 to 400, 430, 410. So you can see that's the way Conquest Assault works. We've pretty much won now. I reckon it's pretty good. Conquest Assault kind of gets rid of that problem of base raping and stuff on normal Conquest. Basically, if the other team's really not that good at defending, and you run them over, you can just trap them in their spawn and be like, the rest of the game is just killing them as they come out of their spawn. And that's actually, it's pretty boring, to be honest. So with Conquest Assault, once you take all the flags, it's game over. The game just starts counting down the tickets really fast. So I definitely like it. It's definitely a good change. But yeah, I think gonna need a bit more practice on this map. But yeah, Karkand, good memories. So much nostalgia. I'm gonna play a quick vid as well called Spam at Karkand. It's from another YouTube user. I've got his name at the end here, but this video I watched, and it's the perfect video. If you've never played Battlefield 2 or you've played it before, this will bring back so many memories for you. It represents everything about Karkand and Battlefield 2. It's so hilarious. Basically everybody had 4 grenades, I think. Some of them had 2, some of them had 4, and you could resupply grenades instantly. Look at this guy, how casual he is. This used to be half the Arab mech team. They just sit there and just throw nades, and look what happens. You get a bunch of medics running up, and that's what you had to be back then. You had to be a medic just to stay alive, keep everyone alive, but a lucky grenade just takes out everyone. That shit. So funny. Once the tanks get in there, it's game over. Look at this, look how many medics there are. Oh god, no more medics, and this is the perfect clip. This is exactly what you... Spam at Karkand. Definitely go watch that video by Gulf War Syndrome. It's absolutely hilarious and depicts the game perfectly. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.